This all started with a misfire and the check engine light was flashing, like the picture you see up right now. But this is all caused due to some bad oil tube seals on a valve cover gasket. So let me show you what it looked like. So if you guys ever pull out a coil pack and it's soaking in oil like this, you need to change it. You need to change your oil tube seals. And let me tell you why. Took the front valve cover off this vehicle. It's a Honda J Series V6. It's on the Honda, what is this, 04, 05 Honda Accord. Same as your TLs, your Odysseys, your Accord V6s. But way down here, cylinder number 6, there's all kinds of oil. And typically what happens when that tube fills up with oil, it's caused by a seal, which sits right inside the valve cover. There's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Typically that seal has failed. It's leaking. Somebody didn't install it right. It folded over on itself. I'll put some links in the description below of some videos I've done on valve cover gaskets and how to change those out. But what happened is that this problem had been going on for quite a long time. And by that time, what happens is the tube gets filled with oil and the engine gets hot during normal operation. And it basically cooked the coil pack. So on the back side, it actually, one of the coil packs was stuck inside, and I have a video about that down in the description below. But it swelled up the coil pack so much that it got stuck inside here. And another problem that happens is that this little rubber grommet right here at the bottom of the coil pack will actually stick onto the spark plug, and it's a real pain in the butt to get it out with. I'll show you here in a second what I used to get it out with. So here's the tool I use. You can get this at any, I've seen them at O'Reilly's, probably any Lowe's, Home Depot. Just has this little thing right here and this little claw. And I'm going to stick it down in the hole and hopefully grab onto that rubber piece. The spark plug's still down there. So yeah, that's I'll put a link in the description below. You guys can buy one on Amazon, but pretty useful tool. Getting bolts down there and cracks and crevices. But sometimes you got to cut these or get long needle nose pliers. It's actually on the back side, so that makes it even more tough. But on the J Series, it's either going to be a coil pack. Well, could be a couple things if you have a misfire. Coil pack, bad spark plug, bad injector, and then also I've seen where carbon built up so much that it held one of the valves open and caused a misfire as well. So yeah, not too many things can go wrong with it. Well, quite a few things can go wrong with it. I guess it just depends on how you look at it. So if you have oil down in here when you do your spark plugs, go ahead and change out your gaskets on your valve cover. The main valve cover gasket and all the oil tube seals. And like I said, I'll put some description below of some links of videos I did about the valve cover gaskets. But when you put the tube seals in, I put them in the freezer for a couple days to let them shrink up a little bit and get some better results that way when you're putting them in. The hard part is getting these old ones out. But yeah, if you see oil down there, I'm going to do some spark plugs. Go ahead and change out these seals because you don't want to cook your coil packs. But when I do this, I'm going to obviously take the spark plug out, and any of that oil, I'm just going to let it drain into the cylinder, and then wait a couple hours before starting it. So there's no issues with the piston at all. It'll just seep past the rings and go back into the oil pan. But it's a good idea to also change your oil after doing this as well. So I should do a valve adjustment on this thing too. But it's always something, huh? Always something. Alexa, what's the best car repair channel on YouTube?
Bundys Garage is the best car repair video channel on YouTube.
Alexa, who do you love most?
I love Bundys Garage.